Question 45 is asking me to create a report, and it should have orientation of portrait if it's on a single page. And here it says shows only the sites that are owned and have a current area of less than 750, and shows only the fields country area, potential area, and their labels. And so you will know that this is built or based on the query. So you will have to create a query before you create the report. It also says shows the data in descending order of country with South Africa at the top, and then descending order. This you could do either descending, you could do it either in the query or in the report. You could create that. So let's go and create the query first. This is the report, so we have to go to query, and here we're going to create in design view the query. We're not going to do that. We're going to use the wizard. We're not going to use create query in design view. Create the wizard is easier. And in here, we don't want it based on query. We're going to base it on the table. We're starting afresh here. So it says shows only sites that are owned and have current area of less than 700. And says shows only fields country. So we click on country. That's the one we want. It's a current area and potential area. So current area, we move it to the next, to the right, and potential area, and we need owned because it's asking us owned, that sites that are owned only. So go next. Now we're gonna go next. We're gonna create it. We leave it like that. Go next, and here we're gonna name it small size already owned. Small size already owned. And you click finish. Now what it did is just this query, there is no criteria here, so we want to look only for the owned and area, potential area, current area less than 750. So you will need to go to the design view and search, put the criteria in there. So click on design view. So we are talking about owned that are owned, so we in the criteria here we're going to be put yes because we have yes no. That's the boolean that takes only yes or no, nothing, no any other data. And current area of less than 750. So current area we go less than 750. These are the two only criteria. So 750 and that they are owned. So look, let's click on the data view and see what it gives us. It gives us the areas that are less than 750 and that they are owned. Now we're done. We click close. And say, do you want to save? You say yes. Now let's go create the report. But in here we're going to sort the data descending and ascending order in the report. So we're going to create using the wizard, and in here we're going to look for the query we just created, that one. We move everything on this side, on the right side. We go next. We leave it as it is in here. We're not going to change anything. We go in here. Here it says sort the data descending of country to south. So we need descending. Double click on that. You see it goes descending, ascending. So descending by country, and then descending order of current. So the next one wants you descending in the order of current area. So we go for current area. So there's two search filters. You're looking at country with descending order. South Africa should be on top, like you say, and then the current area also descending. This is descending and that's descending. So next, and they want it in portrait. It is a portrait and fits to one page. Yes, it says here it fits to single page. So adjust the field with so all fields fit on one page. Click next. And here you could change the design. You don't have to, you leave it like that. You go next. And in here we're going to call it small size already owned. That will be the label on the report, and it's already in here. That's the heading of it. So we click finish, and we should have the report that has asked us to do. As we see, we got current area, potential area already owned, and it's all based on the report. Let's see what else is asking us to do. Has your name on the footer, on the left in the footer. So we go to design, and in here, as we done earlier, we go, this is page footer, and that's where we want it. You got report footer. But since it's not saying put it on the report footer, I'll try to put it on the page footer. I'm not sure in here, because they're not saying exactly where you want it. They should say in the report footer on the page footer. So we leave it as it is. We do our best and put it in here. You put your name. Now let's go view it. And if you scroll down and you got the name that is wanted, you got your name here, and usually asks you to print it, so you go file print. Anything you do for the questions, when it asks you to print it, make sure your name is on it. Your name, candidate number, and center number. That's the end of the question. So